Hello, fellow hunters, and welcome back to Call of the Wild. We are continuing our adventures in the Yukon Valley, working to unlock all of the points of interest on the map, as well as grab a gold trophy animal of each type from the map. That was really dumb. Anyways, we have the caribou and grizzly bear left on this map to grab for gold trophies, and then after that we just run around the map and grab all of the rest of the points of interest there. Our plan for today is to run over here, grab this lookout tower over here since it's kind of in its own little separated area, and then explore everything over here, and then after that we'll see about going over to do the mission objective over here. We're generally trying to do a zigzag pattern down the map, but this one over here is just kind of separated. I figured we'd go ahead and take care of that now. Our loadout for today is the Arzina 300 mag tactical rifle from the recently released high caliber weapons pack. We have the Zarza 308 stalker from for our class 4 to 6 animals. The Arzina is for our class 4 to 7 to 9 animals. Man, I am so discombobulated right now. We have the 243 competitor pistol for our class 2 and 3 animals. Generally they're by themselves, so we can get away with that, having a single shot action there. We already have a diamond moose, so I'm not overly concerned about grabbing that. And then for our class 1 animals, we have the 22 defender pistol. We have the Sunberg 454 for our self-defense. So yeah, we have the plan out of the way, we have the loadout out of the way, we have a moose fleeing off in that direction. But yeah, so I'll bring you guys back once we have either something interesting to take a shot at, or we've made it to our destination. Alright, this is slightly obnoxious how far down we had to run to get over here, but we have a flag point of interest over here that we're going to go ahead and get on the screen. Probably going to pause it to let you read it.
There's a few of these bridges dotted around the reserve.
When considering which design of bridge was needed to cover the many water channels in the Yukon Valley, it was decided to use a design made popular by the Layton Lake Reserve due to its sturdy and reliable construction. So there you go. All right, we're continuing on towards the lookout point over here. Hopefully we can cover ground a little bit faster now that we're actually going in the direction of the tower instead of just paralleling it. So this is something new to me. It's snowing and it's actually changing the ground composition. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that it did that. Or maybe I did know that. Maybe I saw it on another channel. I don't remember. Anyways, I forgot about it if I did know, because I was not expecting it to do this. I saw the snow starting to fall, but then the ground starts to change, so that's pretty cool. I should have more maps that do that. That's really cool. Anyways, onward to the lookout point. And ourselves a moose. Alright. There's the female, so I'm not expecting anything crazy out of that. But where do we hit her? Oh, right in the heart. Very nice. Okay, well, that took care of her. She got aggressive on me, so I'm really glad I was paying attention and turned around and took a shot on her, because that could have hurt. Alright, I feel like this was like painful to get to. It just took forever to get up here, and then there was some terrain obstacles and stuff in the way, and ugh. But hopefully, well, I don't want to fall off the edge here. Let's just take a look around and see if maybe there's anything moving that we can get a shot at while we're up here. It does not appear that way, so let's go ahead and grab our lookout point here, and we'll see what waypoints are nearby and start unlocking things. Okay, pretty much nothing, so we'll just head off in that direction then. Okay, got ourselves a red fox here. Didn't go the way I thought it was going to go. Don't know where she went either. Should be somewhere right over there somewhere, but the trees and stuff are blocking my view, so we'll continue over in this direction and hopefully she'll pop up again. We didn't get a vital hit because the health wasn't going down fast enough, but yeah, clearly she died. So I'll run off in this direction, see if I can find the body, and we'll see how bad we did. I felt like that was a reasonably decent shot, considering the fact that it was moving, but I don't know. It just didn't seem to work out the way I thought it was supposed to. Alright, here is our red fox that we shot. But before we do that, I want to make sure I go over here and grab this need zone, because one of the big reasons why we do these explorations is to identify need zones. So that way when we come back later for pure hunting, we just find a need zone and go do it. Dang. Okay. Hit it in the head. That was not great. 8.62 was not a gold. I wasn't really expecting it since it was a female anyway, but you never know. Here is our outpost over here that we're going to grab, and then I guess we have another thing up here that we can get once we're done with that. Alright, welcome to the outpost. We'll get this unlocked, and then we'll run up and head over to get this guy. I'm imagining it's probably going to be a hunting stand of some description, but I wanted to make sure you guys got the nice little cutscene for this before we moved on. Alright, here we are at the point of interest. It is a big open area, so as expected, it is a hunting stand. We'll come over here out into the open a little bit, get a decent vantage point, and see if maybe there's anything within range that would be worth taking a shot at. And then if not, we'll go ahead and fast travel back to one of the previous outposts so we can go do the mission over there. And it doesn't seem like there's going to be anything here for us to do. So yeah, we'll go ahead, fast travel back to this guy, and then run over to where the mission objective is. Got ourselves a caribou right here. 180 to 200 meters. We're zeroed at 150, so I need to aim a little bit high. I'm going to wait for him to stand up so I can hopefully get him right in the chest. I feel like that should have been a good hit. Yeah, I think we got him. So I'll run him down. Hopefully he'll end up being our gold trophy caribou, and that will mark him off at the list. And then we'll have the grizzly bear the grizzly bear left. All right, we've got our caribou right here. Ideally, he's going to turn out to be exactly what we need. But only one way to find out. Aww. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping he was going to be our gold trophy, but alas, it was not meant to be. It's all right. We'll check out. We'll continue on our way. We have plenty of time to find a caribou as we move through the map. So we only have 2 animals left to grab. It's not that big of a deal if it doesn't turn out. Now, as we start getting closer to the end, if we still don't have one, that's going to start being a problem. But for now, we're okay. All right. We already have plains bison under our belt as far as trophies go, but you know, this is a hunting show, so we might as well go ahead. Hunting show. This is a hunting game, so we might as well try to do something with this. Wow, where'd the other ones go? Okay, there we go. Alright, so we'll run over there, see how we did, and then head up to the mission point over there. Well, still got these guys kind of hanging out, so... they're just going to sit there. And it looks like some of these guys might run across. So the problem that I have now is that I guess I just need to follow the trails here. That they should pop up at some point. Because I'm not sure how far some of these might have run before they fell. And okay, here's one. So okay, nice silver double or single lung shot. Penetrates pretty deep even from a distance there. Not really sure how many of them we actually killed. See, the problem is that it looks like some of them split off and went that way. I don't see any blood over here, though, so I think what I'll do is I'll just follow this way, because I know I have these guys over here that we shot. And hopefully hopefully I didn't kill anything that ran off in that direction. So we have this one here, and then another one over there. Oh, wow. Oh, I hit that one in the head. Oops. Okay, that's fine. I was mostly just trying to, we're mostly just trying to farm these guys. None of them were impressive enough to really worry about. Let's check out this one over here. Ooh, we got 2 vital shots there. Look at that. That's pretty. So I have a feeling there's probably one over there somewhere, but I'm not motivated to go find it. If it was like a trophy animal, I'd be all about it, but it's not. All right. Left lung shot there, and then a liver shot there, and a nice 1,085 cash for us to put in our pocket. So that's pretty nice. Oh, and we have another one over here. Sweet. Okay. Hopefully that's all of the ones that we shot. They do generally run in the same direction as all the other ones when you do this. So ideally, ideally we got all of them. But there's no way to know for sure, and it would take too much time to go confirm.
Hunters who chopped the logs you found at Loggers Point. Turns out that the cabin had been out of firewood, so they'd gone looking for a fallen tree to carve up. You are now in the same forest they were when they found our beetle-infested tree.
Okay. Let's go find out what the mission objective is over here. Oh, we have a couple of different things that we can do. I'm going to mark this one so I don't forget it, but looks like this is going to turn out to be an outpost, maybe?
Hey, I see you're near the forest outpost. Once you get up there, take a look in the cabin. There should be a backpack with some supplies in it. When you find it, just grab the whole pack.
Works for me. Let's get this unlocked. That's what we're looking for.
One. Once you're done at the outpost, take a look in the surrounding forest. Can you find any fallen trees in that area?
Yeah, we'll look for that here in a second. I want to get this unlocked real quick.
Beetles are a massive threat to Alaska's spruce forests at the moment. We haven't been hit as badly compared to some other Alaskan state parks, but I think that it may be time for a quarantine. Okay, so once you find a fallen tree, I want you to take a look at its bark. Does it look healthy? If so, it's probably not the tree we're looking for.
All right, I had a feeling this is going to be a flag point of interest, but we'll get this unlocked, read off, and then we'll go back over and look for the thing that they're asking us to do. And I'm going to cheese it and just fast travel right back here again. All across Alaska, there are vast areas of spruce forests that are becoming infested by a species of beetle which excels at burrowing into spruce trees and eating the growing layer between the bark and the wood. While these beetles will often target already fallen trees, they will move on to healthy trees if no other food option is present. If unchecked, these beetles will destroy vast swathes of forest. So there you go. I'm just going to fast travel back here because it's likely going to be a fair bit faster than walking back to the thing. And I'm lazy. I don't want to do it. All right, so we need to run over here and figure out what they want us to look at for this. And then I think after that, we might just make this a short video because I'm running a little bit behind today and we still have to do all of that up there. So yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. 15 minutes isn't a terrible length for a video. What do they have for me here?
This is the one. Okay, in that pack you should have a canister of paint and a nozzle attachment. Use them to paint a big pink X on the tree. And let's take a look around to make sure the beetles haven't started to spread. If you see a spruce in the immediate vicinity of the fallen tree, mark it. And our forestry team will come out and take care of it. If it's untouched, they can just spray it with pesticides to protect it. If it's already infested, then they'll cut it down and haul it away for burning. Great job. I hope we don't need to cut these trees down, but it's a small price to pay to contain the beetles. There we go. Another tree marked. This reminds me of my summer breaks when I was a kid, helping out my dad at work. He was a tree surgeon down in Washington State. I used to resent him for making me go out there and work while my friends played back home. Eventually, those trips also included hunting lessons, and that made them my favorite parts of the summer. That should do. I'll get in touch with the foresters. They can investigate the area and cut down what they need to. I'll make sure that they also pick up the firewood at Loggers Point. Don't want to take any chances. Thanks for taking care of this. It's becoming a full-on phobia of mine that these beetles are going to destroy the forest here. We sprayed pesticides across the western edge of the forest as a preventative measure earlier this month. But any new chemicals in the air, soil, or water make me uneasy.
All right, there we go. I'm going to wait for him to tell me whatever this next thing is, but then I think we're going to go ahead and call it a day.
You found the paint. There should be some plastic sample containers. Could you bring them out to the wetlands? Muskeg is the word we use up here in Alaska.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and call that a day. Hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button if you did, so that the YouTube algorithm will know and send the video out to as many people as possible. If you're not a subscriber, please consider doing that now, so that when the next video comes out, it will show up in your feed and you will be able to watch it as soon as it becomes available. Channel members get early access to all of my content, so be sure to click that join button, check out the list of options available there, and decide if any of those are right for you. If you would like to support the channel but not do a membership, you can always leave YouTube's version of a tip with that thanks button. Direct contributions are greatly appreciated and a critical component to helping to turn this channel into a full-time gig, which is the dream. So again, thank you very much for your time. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Be sure to come back for the next one, and I'll see you then.